Hello everybody, greetings from, or really away from Tokyo. This is Teradomari. And in this episode I'm going to be taking you around this small town. How you doing? I just come here from Tokyo. It's a couple hours on the Shinkansen and a short drive from Nagaoka in Niigata Prefecture. And in the next couple of days, I'm going to be taking you around this small town. There's this festival going on up in the hills. There are loads of temples, and tonight they're going to be illuminating one of them. We're staying in a ryokan with a really delicious breakfast. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to try to live stream the breakfast where they have all of these local ingredients. A lot of it, if you've never been to Japan, you're like, what? This is breakfast? Doesn't seem like it. But even for me, I sometimes need to understand what exactly all the food that's in front of me is. So I'm going to research some of it. And we're going to do an amazing breakfast, Japanese breakfast live stream tomorrow. And then we're going to take a look at the morning service. I don't know if I can live stream that, but they do some temple Buddhist chanting up there in the morning. I'm going to attend that, record it, and then take you to the local fish market over here. This is the Sea of Japan, so it's some of the best seafood that you can get in the entire country. Look at this! This is the Sea of Japan! It just feels amazing because for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks I have been in Tokyo. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just so nice to have fresh air in your face. Ah. Now in the morning the fishing boats come here, so I'm looking forward to waking up at sunrise, which is on the other side. The sunset's going to be amazing. I'm going to film this all, and tomorrow again I'm going to bring you a live stream showing you what I discovered here in Teradomari. Where exactly is this? Check out this map as I walk a little bit away from here. So I'm in Niigata, which is on the Sea of Japan side, right here. That's my exact location. We'll spin around here. It's on the coast, and you can see the town is pretty much a path. This is an ancient road that leads from about Aomori, going all the way down to Obama City and Fukui, then over to from Lake Biwa into Kyoto. And this is the path that they've been taking for, I guess, like 1,000 years. And you can see the road there on the left side towards the hill. That's the original old path. And I'm going to be staying here tonight, which is kind of cool. I mean, I've been to Sanjo, I've been to Nagaoka, I've been to Sarogashima, I've been to Murakami, all these places, and now I've been to Teradomari, and it's, I guess I've learned quite a bit about Niigata. You can see on the other side of Japan, there's Ibaraki, Tochigi, and then Tokyo is that city with no green whatsoever. Do you see that? That's Tokyo and Yokohama. That's where I came from today, taking the Shinkansen, the Joetsu Shinkansen across. The trip was really beautiful. I'm walking over now towards the festival, and I'll show you a little bit of it. They have some street food, and I want to support the locals that have came out here. You can see this is a typical countryside view. This is the main road that goes down towards, I guess if you follow this, you'll keep on going down to Kanazawa. But I escaped Tokyo. Check out the video from today, this morning, as I walk. This is the Tohoku Shinkansen from Tokyo Station. Mine was the 928 Toki 313 to Niigata, but I got off at Nagaoka. And the Shinkansen ticket cost about, what was it? I think it was like 7,000 yen or something. I got, of course, a coffee inside the Shinkansen terminal. There's no Starbucks, but there's a Beck's coffee. And I grab it and go up to the platform. That's as fast as you get. Get on to the Joetsu Shinkansen right there and grab a seat with my coffee. I got my ticket in my hand, in my mouth. Find your seat. I was in 3A, I think. And yeah, there you go. There's Tokyo Station saying goodbye to it. It was a really beautiful ride. Now I'm walking over towards, walking up towards the festival. This is, I believe this is the ryokan where we're going to be staying, or we had a really great lunch there. But the festival, you know, it's very local here. It's supposed to rain, and we're blessed to have this really beautiful blue skies. It was raining all this morning on this side of Japan, and it was sunny over there in Tokyo, which is really crazy. And I guess the rain is keeping the people away. So I feel a little bit bad because there's not a lot of people here at the festival. So we're gonna, try to support some of the local. I'm not even that hungry, but we're gonna get some food anyways because it could be some of the best yakitori I've ever had in my entire life. Let me show you really quickly here. I did go to a tea ceremony already. They're making some matcha, and this was like a complimentary thing. They sat me down at a chair. You see the red chairs over to the right, and this lady just started doing tea ceremony. So I went over there and filmed her. One of the really precious things in Japan, where you can see this kind of a culture. All of her actions are practiced over and over and over. You can see the hot water, even the temperature, probably the exact temperature to make the tea. I'm not even sure what that is, but you can be assured that every single step is really well thought out. And here she is. She put the matcha and the hot water in there, and she's going to whisk it up. Some of the hospitality of Teradomari, which is so far been overwhelming. It's been really nice. Hot matcha. If you've never had it like this, it is not sweet. There's no sugar in it. Please don't put sugar in it. There's a pleasant bitterness to it, and the caffeine comes out from the hot water that's in the tea, and it's somewhat rich. It's got a pleasant smell to it, very fresh smell to it, if you have ever had fresh matcha, but you're not supposed to put sugar in it. What you are supposed to do is to eat, that's my mouth here, you're supposed to eat the wagashi, or the treat. This is me, I'm just doing, I put it on a tripod, and sometimes I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to do. I've been here for so long, but it's not every day that you get matcha and served and people watching you. So you have to be on your best behavior. You look around, make sure no one's staring at you. You can tell if people are staring at you because you did something culturally wrong. So you put it down there, and now you can get the wagashi, or the small snack. That adds the sweetness to it. Don't put the sugar into the matcha. You get a little sweet taste there. And inside there's some anko red bean paste, and you're supposed to, like cut it. All right, don't do what I just did here. You're supposed to cut it, all right? Don't make a dango. Look, all right, I know it must be culturally wrong of me to do something like this, but I'm kind of feeling it. Look around, is anybody staring at me? No, it seems like I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm having fun, that's all that matters. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the experience. All right, now let's walk up here and grab some street food. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow I'm going to bring you the Japanese breakfast in the morning if I can. I believe they gave me a permit and allowed me to film. And then we're going to do the fish market on the Sea of Japan side, which is going to be awesome because the fish here is incredible. Now let's get some, Niigata is also famous for some rice, and I saw that they had some rice over there. And on this side over here, they had some yakitori. Maybe let's grab some yakitori if they have some. The festival ends. You can see there's not a lot of people here. Oh wow, he's making some yakitori here. Oh, it smells so good. Konnichiwa. 今ありますか、焼き鳥。焼き鳥。
注文受けて焼いてます。
あ、本当ですか。あ、じゃ
あ。カレーです。
あ、カレーですか。あ、タレ。
カレー。
あ、カレー味。
カリー。
あ、カレー味。
ライス。
あ、カレーライス。おお。
カレーライス。
あれ、カレー焼き鳥と思った。違います。
カレーはカレー。
あ、カレーはここですね。焼き鳥がここで。あ、焼き鳥食べたい。
餃子。
あ、餃子、手作り餃子ですね。おお、これ新潟餃子。
新潟の材料を使ってます。
あ、新潟材料餃子。
材料を新潟産、新潟でできたお肉、お野菜を。
ニンニクも。
ニンニクも。ニンニクはね、ニラがたっぷり。
あまり入ってないから。素晴らしい。まあ餃子。Oh, made in Niigata. That's what I l 美味しそう。 今日4時までですね。
もうちょっといますよ。
あ、
明かりを
もうちょっと
つけて、ライトつけて。
ああ、はい、イルミネーションする。
そうですね。もう
あ
少し、はい、やってます。
ありがとうございま
ありが
す。
とうございます。
わあ。So I guess they don't have any. So before they had all this yakitori that I could just eat, but they don't have any yakitori there. I love just talking with people and getting information and seeing about it. But I said, so is this like Niigata gyoza? And they're like, well, yeah, because this gyoza is all made from stuff from Niigata. It's Niigata meat, Niigata vegetables, Niigata garlic. It's like, I tried to challenge him. I guess not a lot of garlic in there, but maybe. So I'm thinking, well, I kind of wanted I kind of wanted to get the yakitori. Let's try some of this rice. I can't eat it all, but I want to try some of the Niigata rice here. Oh, this is really interesting as well. This is motsunabe. Wow, look at the meat on there. And this is kind of a sandwich, a homemade ham sandwich. Oh, 美味しそう。So, YouTuber です。テロドマリ紹介するエブス、はい。
ありがたいお話。
おお、すごい。
おむすびどうですかね。おむすび
これテラドマリご飯ですか？
これはテラドマリの隣の和島のおにぎりですね。
あ、和島おにぎり。
お米ですね。
夢ですか？
はい。
あ、そうですか。あ、じゃあ食べてみます。
はい、ぜひぜひ。
はい。
じゃあうまいです。何個？
あ、1個。
1個。はい。じゃあ塩むすびにしますかね。一番通常のお塩ですね。ただのお塩のおにぎりと、あと生姜味噌を塗った郷土料理ですね。
わあ、それ新潟の味噌ですね。
そうですね、新潟の味噌ですね。
あ、じゃあそれ食べてみます。はい。This one has the local miso on it. はい。はじめまして。
じゃあすみません。
あ、はい。
すぐ食べますか？
あ、そうですね。まっすぐ食べます。
じゃあそのままでも大丈夫ですか？
あ、本当？いいよ。
どちらでも袋も入れますか？
あ、大丈夫。今食べて、はい。
わかりました。はい。
あ、こっち？あ、OK。大丈夫。今ライブ配信中。走ったの？あ、そう。So this is a famous onigiri from the area, but what makes this really special is they use a miso here. And so I'm going to just give this a try. Michael Sassano is in the house. Aloha. Aloha. Oh, it has like a really sweet miso smell. Has like a really sweet miso smell. Oh my gosh, homemade from the neighboring town. I love it. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, it's been grilled a little bit, so the rice is somewhat. Arigatou gozaimasu. It's been grilled a little bit, so it's on both sides. So it's a little bit hard, so it won't fall apart in your fingers here. Itadakimasu. Mmm. Oh, that miso's so good. Miso paste. You could put that on almost anything. It's so pleasant. It's a fermented bean, but it's got a sweetness to it. And when it's grilled like this, gets a little bit of a. I know the rice is grilled just a little bit, so it's got less mochi kind of. There's a slightly crunchy. Mmm. Oh, I love it. Mmm. It's really good. じゃあ半分食べます。後でスナックする。ありがとうございます。So now they're making the gyoza here. Oh, he's got the tare.
タレ。
Niigata tare.
醤油ソースです。醤油ソース。
だ醤油。
はい。
あ、そう。テロドマリ作った醤油。 近くに作った。
近くで。
Wow, this smells great.
でもほら、タレは北進館特製のタレなわけでしょ。
あ、そうですそうですそうです。北進館のね。北進館の温
Wow.
泉もございます。
取りに行くなんか、
はい。
取りに来ますよね。
この焼き鳥は何ですか？それ。あ、つくねですね。
ミンチですね。
はなんか
チキンのミンチ。
ああ、骨。
いや、なんつったらいいの？ミート？
Cartilage。胸ですか？ああ、the breast, chicken,
あ、もも。
the breasts, the thighs, chicken thighs. So this is made from chicken thighs, which is momo. And the other one is this is a negi.
ネギマ。
Oh, this is great.
ネギマ。
So they're made to order. So if you order them, they will yakitori you, it for you.
焼き鳥はなんかすごいいい感じですね。
ならではでしょ。
Smells so good. The charcoal grill of meat is so good. And then I love these grills here. すごいちょうどこの焼き鳥サイズですね。多分海外はないよねこれ。これ、only in Japan で焼き鳥グリル。
なるほど。
Yeah, you don't find these outside. わあ、すごいタレしてもう一回焼く。すごいね。
はい。
This is a Teradomari recipe. へえ。So tonight, up here on the hill, I don't know if anyone is in Niigata, but come on over to Teradomari. We're staying at the ryokan over here. This is actually a sauna, and then there's some steps, and they're going to be putting candles on the steps at 4:30, which is in about an hour or so from now. And I'm going to film this, and I'll show you what I see tomorrow. But I know like a lot of people, especially in the U.S., are going to be going to sleep soon, so. I might as well. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 3 p.m. We got to do something. I want to show everybody this beautiful town. So I'm just really happy to finally be out of Tokyo. You know, Kanai and Leo, they couldn't come because Kanai has to work and Leo has to see Grandpa this weekend. So I got to escape. It's, you know, I'm on the job, but it's a lot of fun. And they invited us to come back again, so we probably will come. Kanai's family is originally like a long time ago from the Joetsu region, which is nearby, so it's kind of special. But you know, I can see from here, you can climb up to the top of the temple and you can see all the way across the Sea of Japan towards Sadogashima, Sado Island, this butterfly-shaped island that I showed you when I showed you the map earlier. It's pretty incredible island as well, and I think there's ferries from nearby here, Niigata City, and I think you got to go down to Joetsu. But this is where I currently am. And we walked from the Sea of Japan side there all the way to the festival, and the festival is just today. Pretty cool. Oh wow. こんにちは。これは何ですか？
けん玉です。
けん玉。
けん玉。
Wow.
昔遊び。
Wow, this is a historical toy. ちょっと大きいじゃん。
めっちゃビッグ。これが普通のサイズ。
This is 普通のサイズ。
ビッグサイズ。
So it's like 5倍大きいです。about 5 times bigger. 初めて見たこのサイズ。
よっ。ここ。
Wow! That's gotta be so heavy. 重いでしょ
？3、4キロ。
4キロぐらい。
ダンベル。
すごいね。So this is a fun way. Actually, this is 楽しいワークアウトじゃない？
めっちゃ。
This is a fun way to work out using this. Kendama, recently these are becoming more. 最近海外に人気。Wow, すごい。So to balance this, this is 簡単ではないよね。
バランス。
The balance is hard.
一番難しい技。
これ？ あ、バランスは一番難しい。
バランスの一番難しい技。
The balancing is the most difficult part of kendama. There you go.
バランストリック。え？
お、すごい。
わあ、もう一回もう一回もう一回もう一回もう一回。
あ、もう一回。Okay, one more time, one more time. You got it, you got it. Oh, it's close, close.
いけ。
Hey! すごい。
イェイ。イェイ。
That's like he did it upside down. I've never seen that. 見たことないそれ。すごいよ。Wow, I came all the way Teradomari to learn more about kendama. That's pretty cool here. なんでそんな上手になった？なんかずっと勉強してるでしょ？
保育園の先生。
おお。
保育園の先生。
おお。
先生やってて。
私の息子今保育園来ました。2.5 歳けど。
保育園の先生をやってて、子供たちに楽しんでもらえるものをなんかないかなと思っててけん玉に行き着いて。
Ah, so he works at a 保育園 which is like a preschool, like a preschool daycare. 幼稚園前ですね。
もう一個得意技があるんですけど、
はい。
お時間あったら見ていただけませんか。3分ぐらい時間いただけたら。
あ、じゃあはい、時間あります。
音楽に合わせてけん玉やります。
あ、ほんと、コピーライト音楽？
そうか、そうするとあれ。
He has a show that he can do, but it has copyright music. それ難しいよね。まあ大丈夫。まあ後でインサートして音楽なしでみんな見せるけど、ライブで難しいですね。
それができればね、音楽に合わせてこう技がある。
楽しいね。できれば楽しい。でもできない人、まあ。
でもけん玉はやったらやった分だけ上手くなる、絶対に。
だんだん。
絶対に上手くなるから、でそこでやっぱ諦めずにまたもっと頑張ろうって思えれば何でもできるようになる。今の技もできる。自分がやった技もできるようになる。
So you feel like you want to give up and then you come back to it and you keep getting better and better and better at it and then all of a sudden you have mad skills. So this is a fun 昔々のゲームですね。
そうですね。それが海外で流行ったのをまた日本に戻ってきたみたいな。
いや、本当ですか？そして海外にいて戻りました。
海外いろんな説があるんだけど、それこそアメリカのスケボーのスケボープレイヤーたちがスケボーの間にけん玉をやって、それで火がついたんで、海外の人がやってるけん玉やってるっていうのを日本人が見てけん玉かっこいいってなって逆に
人気になれます。That's interesting.
で流行った。
So the kendama is originally from Japan. Then there's a skateboarder that started to do it really well, and it got really big and popular. And then it came, because it was becoming popular abroad, it came back to Japan more popular. Now a lot of Japanese are starting to do kendama again. I love the cycle. It goes abroad, gets popular, it comes back to Japan. Although it was, it's quite whoa, すごい。Wow. Woo! Yeah, 拍手! I have to say applause because I can't do it. I have the gimbal in my hand. Awesome.
Yeah, good.
Very cool.
Good.
Yeah, ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
寺泊泊まってます。住んでますか？ここに住んでますか？この町。
寺泊の隣に住んで。
隣の。でもいいところですね。
よくけん玉で来ます。
ここに来ますね。この町何の魅力ありますか？なんかおすすめ。
海ですね。
海ですね。
間違いなく海です。
食べ物も美味しい。
食べ物最高。カニ最高。
Yeah, the crab and the seafood is really good here. ありがとう。
ありがとう。
Oh, that's awesome. All right, I have a little bit more time here, so I want to show you this way. Okay, let's go this way. So I want to show you a little bit more of the town, and then tomorrow morning I'll be back and bring some. Arigato, sumimasen ne. like I just all of a sudden started to do a show.
ありがとうございます。いいもの思ったけどちょっとこう注
あ
文が来ちゃっててごめんなさいね。
あ、大丈夫大丈夫。はい。
ありがとうございます。
戻ります。はい、ありがとうございました。Like I wanted to eat yakitori, but they had a big order that came in, so just the timing was not that good. That looks really good. Some good yakitori. So we're gonna walk in this direction a little bit. This is a good way also to show you the town, and you can see down here it is quite quiet. Look at the cloud. That is such a beautiful. This looks like the end of the world. Look at that. すごい雲。スクリーンで綺麗じゃないこれ。I've never seen anything like that. With the blue sky, that's just a really outstanding view. This looks like anywhere in Japan. That cloud is superb. So what's next? We got the illumination. Is we gonna? Oh, this is where I had the tea ceremony. Here, we tried the matcha with some sweets, and I ate it like a dango. Oh, that's the lady who gave me the tea too. It's a beautiful kimono. So a lot of the beauty of Japan is outside of the city of Tokyo. You have to go to places sometimes to find it. It's not going to be in your face. Like people ask me, where is the best place in Japan to go? And the answer is, everybody is different. Everybody has their own story, has their own special place that they consider to be the best. It could be a home of a friend or a place where your family came from. There could be a lot of reasons why a place is special to you, but I think it's a place that's not beautiful because everybody else thinks it's beautiful. It's beautiful because you can't just listen to some YouTuber and say that, this is where I want to go because, well, you can. But my point is, I think the more you travel and you start to go around on your own, and find these places out on your own. It takes time, and then you're going to find some beautiful places, and then you know what? Don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. Or maybe you could tell somebody, I don't know. But that's one of the wonderful parts of traveling around. All right, the signal might be lagging a little bit here. Hey Jared, aloha Jared. My cousin is a skater and became a professional yo-yo player. What? Check him out, Takeshi Kamisato. Well, thank you, Jared. All right, everybody. I hope this was entertaining. I just wanted to introduce a little bit of this region of Japan to you. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below as I walk towards somewhere. I'm not even sure where we're going. That's part of the adventure. But it's all about discovery, and when you find a place that you like, then you share it. But it takes time to travel around. I've never been to this town before, and for me, this is really cool to see the layout, to see the path. Again, this road is historic. There's a story here that the emperor, this is going back to like the Kamakura, like 800 years ago. The emperor came here, which was odd because the emperor didn't often leave Kyoto, but the emperor was here, and then I forget, like they told me this story. I'm sure I'm going to get it wrong, but it's quite famous. The emperor was taken to Sado and left there. Kind of a really sad story, and ended up dying over there on Sado. But that's one of the things that the town is famous for. So like every little town, my point is every little town has a special story behind it. And probably by tomorrow I'll know this story very, very well. But when you look around it, it's just such a beautiful place. It's quiet and peaceful. Oh, this is the new thing. Okay. The digital stamp rally. This is really cool. So you can find these around the town using your smartphone. これは何だろう? Like so you use your phone, just your regular camera, and it's like a QR code みたい. Wait, this is the QR code? すごい. Yeah.
By the app, Cocoa.
Oh, okay. So you have the app. So there's an app that you download, and then if you use the app, you can go to these signs, scan it, and it marks that you were there, and you get a stamp. So by traveling, that's really genius. So I'll report a little bit more on this. This is the first time seeing this, but I like this in the town. They've made, I saw a bunch of these when we were walking around some of the temples above here, but they put these signs here, and if you have an app, I'm not sure what the app is. This is the first time discovering it. I'll report to you tomorrow about it. But it encourages you to walk around. And as you walk around, you can use the app, and then it marks that you receive something like a stamp that you were there. That's kind of a good idea. So it's an incentive for you to finish the tour and to see it and learn about the history as well through the app. I didn't know about this. Yoda Jedi 01, I read about this. Really? Guess what I found? Manhole! Hola! This is pretty cool. You got the octopus, the fish. Is that Thai? There, squid and crab. And the crab in Niigata is amazing. I don't think this is the season for it, but it is quite good. I'm really curious about the stamp rally. I think there's going to be some more here, but I'll put a link in the description. I'm going to ask my friends up there what that was. It's like, I'm not exactly sure. You're discovering it with me. The cool thing about these older cities is you'll find these markers here, and I'm not even sure there's one over here as you walk up to another temple up on the hill there. You have amazing views up to the Sea of Japan. But each one of these markers has a very historical story behind it, I'm discovering. Look at this old post box as well. I have been in the area before. Tsubame Sanjo Tsubame is nearby, as well as Yahiko. I've been to those two cities, but this is the first time in Teradomari. It's kind of cool. It's a quiet town with a very nice peacefulness to it. Look at this, some urban gardening going on. Beautiful. Dinner should be epic. I'm really looking forward to the dinner. Yeah, I got a picture of the lunch. You guys want to see that? Hold on. I think I have a picture of it. Let's see if I can bring it in. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Is this it? Okay, hold on. I had like this sashimi teishoku. Teishoku is like a miso soup and rice, but fresh seafood, you know, from the Sea of Japan here. All of it fished out of Niigata. There's the miso soup and a bowl of rice. Niigata's koshihikari rice. That's a lot of food. But that was my lunch. Very healthy. So I'm eating too good. I'm eating too well. It's so cool. Look at this view to the end of time. Or that's the Sea of Japan down there. The end of the street. This is the festival that's going on right here, the Tsuwabuki Matsuri. And it's a flower that blooms at this time of year. Are we gonna go up to the top here? I guess we're gonna go up to the top. Niigata. Yeah, this is really nice. You can see the wood paneling. This side of Japan is quite windy, all the wind coming off of the Sea of Japan. So I was telling some of the people before, they have some of the strongest bamboo in Japan because of the wind. The wind is always blowing it, so it hardens more than other bamboos. So the bamboo in this side of Japan is quite prized, in particular on Sado Island, which is you're going to get a chance to see because it looks like we're going to climb the steps here. So this is hit the like button if you're enjoying this tour here. Extended stream. I didn't expect to go up here. So just we'll go on for a couple more minutes here. That's right, there is an aquarium. Teradomari is very famous for the aquarium, which I don't think I'm going to get a chance to see on this trip, but this is a good scouting. I want to be back here. I'll bring the family. Whew. I forgot my Fitbit. I don't know how many steps I'm taking. Whoa! Sea of Japan. Oh. Wow! Toropoko, I am out of shape. Whew. At least I am with those steps. But the sun is starting to go down. You can see it on the left side there. We're gonna have a really beautiful sunset. The sun sets on this side. And that, my friends, is the Sea of Japan. And interestingly enough, you can no longer see Sado もう見えないですよね。見える？今見える？ It's, yeah, not so clear. It was clearer about 20 minutes ago. Sorry. Aiken writes in here, work off that onigiri. No kidding. It was good, a little bit of miso power. I guess it takes time to process it. But the sea is calm this evening, my friends. But I am almost positive we're going to get a really beautiful pink, purple, red sunset here. And that's pretty special. You can see the mountain over here off of the Sea of Japan. And it's, you know, I tell everybody, I don't care where you go, just get off of the Tokyo, Kyoto, Nara beaten path and go to Niigata, go somewhere else, because that's where you start to really discover Japan, because there's no other tourists here. So when you talk to people, like we met with our friend down here who's doing kendama, working at the Hoikuan, everybody has a story and people are pretty friendly. If they haven't seen you know, a lot of tourists before in particular, I think it's a pretty cool experience. Now I can speak Japanese, so it's going to be a little bit different for me than it is for you, but just a little bit. And maybe it's even better because I think people like do really make an effort to speak English, more so than when I came here 25 years ago. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Adventure is not supposed to be simple, handed to you on a silver platter. Adventure is this, going out here and making an effort, because the effort is always rewarded with something very special. I'm serious. And right now it's this, and an onigiri with miso, which is still sitting in my stomach. It's so pleasant. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at breakfast or at the fish market, one or the other. And I hope that you enjoyed this impromptu stream. It wasn't really planned too much here in Niigata Prefecture on the other side of Japan from Tokyo. I'll see you again real soon. Mata ne.